I've assembled here at the GLC an expert panel of snowboard historians. We've got Greg Daniels, Ken Ockenbach, Graham Turner, Kevin Sansalone, and finally, Stu Osborne. I'm Mark Tosa-Torley. This is your Whistler Blackcomb Snowcast presented by TELUS.
Oh, 3 words to describe snowboarding. Epic, euphoric, sick.
My first day of snowboarding was
I think it was 87.
Quit ski racing.
just hiking this little toboggan type hill.
I bought my first snowboard when I was 15.
Plastic snowboard,
Without edges and
army combat boots.
Definitely painful.
he applies mahogany in the water ski jig.
So incredible.
Falling on my face,
Quite an aha moment,
biting through my lip,
mind-blowing.
Insane.
bruising my knees.
Holy shit, fun. Everyone buys a snowboard, loses their mind on it, moves to where it's the best place to do it, and then tries to be the best at it that they can.
Who's back in the decks?
Blackcomb, before they owned Whistler, they really were proactive. You know, the terrain park was like stepping it up, and the events and the sponsors and just nurturing that snowboard culture. Clothing changed, events changed. Snowboarding changed the whole culture of the mountain. I think that's big, you know? It's a totally different mountain now than it was 20 years ago because of snowboarding.
Top behind your back, but then I cry.
Blackcomb really made you feel welcome, and they went out of your way to make snowboarders feel like, hey, come here, this place is awesome, do whatever you want, be cool. And this became the center of the snowboard universe for Canada. And it became, because of that, the center of the snowboard universe for the universe, basically. Hey, that was deep.
Whistler Blackcomb's role in the progression of snowboarding it's got a lot of sides to it for sure. The events, people coming from all over, so that was huge to put it on the kind of global map and the magazines and all that stuff. Building new lifts, accessing new terrain, and mix that with like the vibe of the town and all that stuff just made this the place to be, and it still is the place to be. From across Canada, if you were a kid out east, you had to come here, you had to be here.
Whistler Blackcomb's had a huge role in the sport of snowboarding. You know, I personally can attest to it of getting a job here to create the terrain parks. We were the first resort out west to introduce the pipe dragon, which was the groomer to shape the half pipe. There is no other place like Whistler Blackcomb, and you know, we won 40 awards, top 3 awards for best terrain parks in North America. So I think that speaks for itself.
There's nowhere that has what Whistler Blackcomb has. It's like there's other places that have huge mountains, but nowhere has the huge mountains, the great village, the great atmosphere, everything that makes Whistler Whistler. Like Damian Sanders put it, I'd drive from LA to Whistler for one hit on the windlet. You know.
Ending up my day here at Showcase, just want to say thanks to the guys for letting me in on the history of snowboarding. Now it's time to make this outfit a part of history. That's a lot better. I'm Mark Tosa-Torley. This has been your Whistler Blackcomb Snowcast presented by TELUS.
I remember the guy with the one arm chasing me with his snowcat and jumping out and chasing you through the parking lot, and they used to take your snowboards away and never give them back. So it was pretty scary, actually. You know, and I worked there.
And the other thing that's really changed is, you know, we used to lean on snowboards to get photo incentives, and now we lean on them to hide our guts.
Grade 9, you could make a cedar chest or a snowboard in woodwork class. So I went for the snowboard.
Blah, blah, blah. I talk a lot.
I forgot the question.
I forgot the question.